Elon Musk is listed as one of the wealthiest billionaires on Earth, so the title of this video might come as a surprise to you. Why would a man worth more than $200 billion sleep anywhere other than a luxurious mega mansion? Elon Musk is nowhere near slowing down in terms of amassing wealth, and with the wise investment choices he's been making, it wouldn't come as a surprise if his net worth doubles within a short period. The billionaire is famous for many of his innovative designs, ideas, and sometimes unusual behavior. One of the SpaceX founder's more unusual behaviors? Ignoring the comfort of five-star hotels he could gain easy access to in favor of sleeping at his Tesla factories. And no, this is not a one or two time occurrence. The CEO does it often. Stay with me through this video as we examine the reasoning behind some of Elon Musk's most questionable behaviors, and perhaps we'll get to understand him better. Elon Musk has made headlines over the years about several groundbreaking things, including being a key member in designing the Tesla cars, which are slowly rebranding how we view automobiles. When asked live on a show about where the tech mogul was going to pass the night, he laughed and told the interviewer that he would be passing the night in the conference room of his unfinished factory. His reason was as simple as the act itself. Sleeping in the unfinished factory made Musk feel more connected with what was going on with his project. But Elon's confession on the Alex Springer show doesn't mean that his sleeping habits are something he just picked up. The billionaire has been sleeping at his factories for years now and has gone as far as sleeping on the roof of one of Tesla's Nevada desert factories. He has given a tour of his factories and even pointed out to curious interviewers exactly where he slept when he spends the night at his factories: the couch, or sometimes the cold, hard floor. Time is money, and it is obvious Elon doesn't want to waste a second of it journeying all the way home to shower, clean up, and get into a decent bed when he has a whole floor at his factory. This is Elon's version of "there's food at home." We might make fun of Elon and puzzle over his odd choices all we want, but no one can deny that the billionaire's style works for him. Elon has said that he doesn't believe in elevating himself so much like some of the CEOs in unreachable towers who have no connections with their employees and the innermost workings of their businesses. He is ready to sacrifice some of the privileges he should enjoy as CEO just to make sure that he fully understands the running of his businesses and how his employees feel. And with how hard his employees work, we think they have earned the right to be respected by the CEO himself. Say what you want about Elon, but his hard work and exemplary work ethics are unquestionable. And of course, someone as disciplined and focused as he is would only attract the kind of employees that would elevate his company. In 2023, Tesla delivered almost 500,000 cars, a dramatic turnaround for the company, especially when we consider that it had just escaped bankruptcy a few years ago. The setbacks that the company faced in 2018 were quickly detected and fixed. It might sound like an easy thing to do with so many hands on deck, but reports from major news sites said that the workers were so exhausted and overworked during this time that some were passing out from exhaustion. Musk, however, reassured the public that he wasn't that cruel boss who drove his employees to work within an inch of their lives. He said that his company prioritized the health, safety, and well-being of its staff, and the company tightened up its health policies. Health-related accusations were not over for Mr. Musk, however. Soon after that, another wave of high injury rates hit the company. Musk did something then that most world leaders would forever find commendable and exemplary. He sent a staff email that read, "No words can express how much I care about your safety and your well-being. It breaks my heart when someone is injured building cars and trying their best to make Tesla successful." Musk did not end his heartfelt email with mere words and took it upon himself to meet every injured employee personally, and also went down to the production line to perform the same tasks these employees perform. If the world needed more evidence of how much a down-to-earth and practical man Elon was, this is it. Many would say that Elon Musk sleeping in his factories is simply another way to inspire his staff to put in their 110%. If the CEO can let go of his worldly comforts and put in every second, the employees should be able to as well. Tesla might be a multi-million-dollar company, but the intentions remain pure: to provide sustainable energy vehicles with a goal of at least 20 million cars a year by 2030. With the high standards and insane goals Tesla has set for itself, only an overachiever could come close to reaching them. Where the regular worker clocks in their daily 9 to 5 all week, Musk has said that sometimes he clocks 120 hours a week at the office. Just in case you don't understand what this means, working a regular 8 hours a day for 5 days a week equals 40 hours clocked in at the end of the week. Elon Musk, one of the wealthiest men in the world, clocks in 3 times that number on some weeks. So, what is behind Elon's inspiring discipline and dedication? He has said that his habits are deep-rooted within him as he adopted them early on. He has always been a hustler, a man with big dreams. He and his brother Kimball established their very first company, Zip2, back when they barely had anything. The duo even shared a computer then. They kept the website up and running all day and stayed up coding at night. Elon and Kimball also spent late nights at the office and crashed there when they didn't have apartments. So you see, sleeping at the office isn't something new for Musk. While Musk sets high standards for himself and prides on breaking them to set new ones all the time, he doesn't set unhealthy goals for his employees. He expects his workers to clock in their complete working hours and give the company only their best efforts. But he doesn't expect everyone spreading mats to sleep on Tesla floors every night. When production gets tight and intense, his staff has been known to work up to 100 hours a week. 100 hours a week at work is equal to pulling up to work for 14 hours every day, 7 days a week. That's very little time for anything other than work, work, and work. Critics have said that the period when his staff clocked overtime upon overtime during the Model 3 production was cruelty on Musk's part. But Musk said everyone did what they needed to do, and there was no other way to meet up with the company's high targets. Well, everybody putting in their A-game paid off, and the company exceeded its delivery goals by the second half of 2019. And now, Tesla has secured its spot as the most expensive car company across the globe, and its stock prices show no sign of slowing down. Musk might be particularly fond of his Tesla company and his innovative cars, but he has other ventures he pays equal attention to. His rocket company SpaceX might not have numerous factories where Musk can lay his head at night, but the company is literally soaring much like its rockets. Musk has his idea for making Mars and the Moon habitable for human life, and he has started sending rockets on test drives as part of his plan. No one is exactly surprised because, let's face it, Musk is always one step ahead of the rest of the world. Keeping true to his life philosophies, Musk says that if a person works 50 hours a week and you can double that time by working 100 hours, you would get double the work done in a year and stay 2 steps ahead of the other person at all times. And that's all we have for you today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video taking us deeper into the thought process of the wealthiest man on the planet. What do you think about Elon Musk's work philosophies? Have you had similar bosses who pushed you to give only 100%? Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you next time.